Welcome to your Cary, North Carolina market update for February of 2026. Today we're looking to look at three neighborhoods that you really want to see. A moderate to medium priced neighborhood, a medium to upper end priced neighborhood, and then a luxury neighborhood with an aspect to it or a unique feature that you probably never heard about. So you want to stay to the end of the video to check that out. First of all, though, let's get into the numbers and see what's really happening here in Cary as far as the market is concerned, okay? So for that, of course, we're going to have to go to the screen share. Let's check this out. And first of all, we're going to look at what's happening with mortgage rates. Mortgage rates, folks, it's still hovering right around 6%. It's at 6.1. This is as of January 29. It's going to stay around 6% here, folks, for the rest of the year, give or take a quarter point. We are never going to see mortgage rates that we saw during the pandemic of 3% or low. People, we've got to get used to, this is the new normal. It's going to be that way. So here's the deal. We always say, date the rate, marry the house. If these rates ever come down to 5.5 or 5, you can always refinance. If you need to buy a house, go ahead and buy the house. Don't worry about the rate. That's what they are now. And this is actually what's slowing the market down, is because buyers still remember what those 3% rates were like, and they think that they're going to come down. Folks, these rates are not going to come down much more than this. We'd be lucky if it comes down to 5.5 this year. That's the story. I'm sticking to it, okay? All right, so that's mortgage rates, which are, as I say, are slowing things down. What's happening? Let's get a deeper dive here. As far as month supply of inventory, this is something I like to look at. For the entire triangle, it's at 2.9 months supply. That's up 16% compared to last year. It's still not quite a seller's market, but that's a significant increase compared to the same time last year of 2.5. Keep this in mind, folks. And this is the triangle overall, everything in the triangle. Let's drill down a little deeper and see what's happening in Cary, which is what you're really interested in. Cary, look at this. Month supply of inventory, 2.0. Wow. That's still pretty low. Should be a really strong seller's market. It is up 53% compared to last year. Last year was 1.3, so that's a strong seller's market. 2.0 should be a strong seller's market, but there's a couple of little things happening here. I want you to take a deeper look here. Inventory of homes for sale went from 375 to 614. That's 63% more homes for sale. That's more choices for buyers. That's why home prices actually came down a little bit compared to last year. Last year it was at 602K. This year it's 563K. Wow, prices are coming down in Cary in spite of the fact that it looks like a seller's market. Another indicator here, take a look at days on market until sale. Last year was 27, which is actually quite a bit. And this year it's up to 32. So things are really slowing down. So even though inventory is low, you might find some sellers willing to give you a break in Cary if you're looking for a home to purchase in Cary. If you're a home seller, it's important to know about this dynamic and price the house appropriately. Okay, so that's what's happening according to the numbers, folks. Let's take a look at those three neighborhoods. What can you get for your money in Cary? I know that's what you really want to find out. Well, as far as a moderate to medium-sized price point in Cary, you're going to be looking at a townhome. Anywhere from 600 at the top end. This is Twyla Walk, 600 at the top end, all the way down to 375. 375, that's not bad. 375, 395, 385, 400. Those are pretty good prices, pretty reasonable prices. What can you get for this? Well, it's pretty nice townhomes. I mean, these townhomes are pretty. They're very modern looking, of course. This is the upper end one, and let's take a look at this. It's really 4 levels. Look at that top level. It's got a balcony. Really nice kitchens. I mean, these are really, really well done for a moderate price. What's considered a moderate price in Cary. So that's Twyla Walk, worth taking a look at. Let's take a look at the next neighborhood, which would be considered a medium to upper end price point. And for this, we're going to be looking at SoCA 56, whatever that means. SOCA 56. I'm not sure why they named that. I'll have to look into that. But once again, this is another townhome development. We're looking at prices from $828 down to $550. Okay, so that's what you can get in a medium to moderate price neighborhood in Cary. Take a look at this. Once again, very modernistic looking condos. or townhomes, condos, whatever you want to call it. Also has some nice balconies on the top there. Really nice looking, very nice little neighborhood there. Very compact. Lots of fairly decent green space considering these are townhomes. And let's just take a look at one of these kitchens here, because kitchens are what sell houses. There you go. That's a pretty nice kitchen. Open floor plan. Worth taking a look. From the 800s down to the 500s, townhouses. That's what you can get in Cary for a medium to upper price point. What can you get on the upper end for luxury? Well, there's two neighborhoods I want to show you. First of all, I want to show you Millstone. These are homes built by Toll Brothers, a really great builder. Everything from 3.4 down to 1.875. What do these homes look like? These are beautiful homes, folks. Worth taking a look at if you're in the market here. I love this double stairway into the upper level here. Just gorgeous, super high ceilings, really beautiful kitchens. I mean, you know, you're going to spend 3.4. You're going to get the nice stuff. So that's Millstone, which is really cool. These are Toll Brothers. One more neighborhood I want you to look at, and this is an unusual neighborhood, another upper end neighborhood where the prices are starting at about $2 million, ranging up to into the 3s and 4s. This is something called Destin. Luxury simplified. What does that mean? Well, that means that these homes, all the exterior maintenance is taken care of. All the, you know, it's supposed to be a lock and leave neighborhood where you want to go on vacation, you want to go travel the world, just lock the door and go home, go out, and the HOA will take care of cleaning up your exterior. They'll take care of all of your your mowing, your fertilizing, your window washing, power washing, gutter cleaning, and all that kind of good stuff. It's also got a bunch of great amenities. Paved greenways, pickleball courts, a wooded dog walking trail, a gazebo. I talked to the on-site agent. These are some of my favorite builders that are building here, Rufty and Bold. It's worth taking a look if you're in this price range, the luxury market. So that's what's happening, folks, in Cary, North Carolina. Contact me for more information. There's just a lot more detail that can be imparted about Cary. My team and I have got tons of experience selling in Cary. We sell a lot of homes in Cary, so we'd love to help you out whether you're buying or selling, of course. Really appreciate your time, folks, and we'll see you next time, okay?